Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, following on from last one, I've got the extra coats of paint on the T4, and it's looking the absolute nuts, I have to say. When I left yesterday, the shine and depth was really getting there. So let's walk into the booth and show you guys what it looks like, shall we? So before we get going on the rest of it. Oh yeah, and I put a few more light bulbs up. It's a bit brighter in here. But oh yeah, look at that for a shine. The depth on that is unreal. We've got a few bits of tut in it, which you would expect. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving how that's come out. That looks an absolute nut. It's yeah. What I could do is more of them string lights, if anybody knows where to get them from, that take the bayonet bulbs. Let me know, so I can get another row of them to carry on from there, all the way around, and that'll be more than enough in here. So if anybody knows where to get any of those bayonet bulbs, holder things, like, well, not holders, but the string lights are all roped together. So if anybody knows where to get them from, hook me up. But yeah, I'm well happy with that. So mission for today, first things first, mask off the roof, both sides. For the lights over there is bad, but both sides, mask off the roof, get that painted black. When that's going off, I can then start pulling all the other stuff into the booth, start getting all that lot painted up, and yeah, try and get this thing all in colour today. So first things first, I'm gonna get this lot masked up, the whole edge of the roof, because I'm going from that little ridge there backwards. So we get this side masked up, and then the whole thing bagged over the top of what we got there. Once I got that lot done, I can mix up some black and get that shot in the middle. Oh, of course, got tack cloth it and all, you know what I mean, all that jazz. Get that done, get it painted, and then let it go off for a couple of hours so it turns out to be touch dry, I was going to say. It's not touch dry, dust dry. I can roll it out of the booth and I start getting all the little bits in. So yeah, that's my mission, and I'm going to get on with it.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make...
There you go. All bagged up. Oh, I mean, it's bagged up this time. All bagged up. What I've done, if I go over here, shoot a little green stripe first. That's fine line tape. Fine line tape's made of plastic. You get a lot nicer finished edge to it if you're trying to get paint to paint edge. So you do that, put your masking tape on afterwards, then bag it up. So now it's all bagged up. It's time to mix up some black and get shooting to black. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to really film up there. I've tacked it off already and stuff. But I don't know how well I'm going to really get to film up there. But my tripod ain't really that tall. So you might get some good footage, or you might just get me running around like a prize idiot as usual. But we'll see what I can do, and I'll get painting some black on there.
Make you understand, yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Harder than a summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me.
Well, there you go, guys. Two quite thick coats of black on there, as you can see. Lovely shine coming on that. So yeah, there's the two coats done on that. So we'll just let it kind of like flash off. Well, I say flash off, it's got to go off enough, which makes it so it's can take dust and won't get dust sticking to it, which I think is about half hour. So we'll give it that sort of time, and then I can unbag it. But now I'm just going to go and get on with rubbing down the bumper and front panel and stuff, so it's ready for bringing in here and get painting it.
Put your hands on me, on me, on me.
Right then, as I was getting on with doing the front bumper, I thought might well actually get on and do the front splitter as well that I got for it, because there's no point doing the bumper, painting it and stuff, and then hacking it about. So that there, Mark III Golf VR6 front splitter. I had to take the original tiny little lip off the bumper, so that's no junk. I then had to do a bit of heating and messing around. There's a few little cuts in the back to make little reliefs and stuff for it. And then heated it up on the corners and started clamping it as I went around. Getting it pretty hot as I was going around, but then letting it cool and stuff. And then I just bolted it together. Because when you put it on to start off with, that shapes out on that corner there. And in the middle, you've got a gap about that big. But as you can see, all closes up quite nicely. Just a little bit of patience and stuff. And you get yourself like that. So yeah, quite happy with how that's turned out. And that should make the front bumper a lot lower than what it was in the first place and give it some more attitude for the lows. So there's another stage done. Right, so it's been probably a couple of hours now, I think. So it's well and truly dried off and stuff. And sorry, bad light behind me. So it's well and truly dried off and stuff. So I been in the booth and unmasked it, as you can see, by paper and crap and yeah, everywhere. So now it's time to bring it out of the booth so I can take some other bits in there and get some other bits painted. So yeah, let me set you up on a tripod and I'll bring it out and you can see what it looks like as it comes out.
I was paralyzed, all broken down from heartbreaks. Then you came and set me free. You've taken me to paradise, where nothing is a mistake, where we move so flawlessly. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me.
Oh, there she is, guys. Looking absolute nuts. Really, really happy. And once that's flattened and polished, it's going to come up even further, even nicer. But there's the roof, black. As you can see, the contrast between the two and stuff there. I can't be bothered to take it off the tripod, so my camera skills probably not going to be quite so good. But you can see what it's like in the middle of the top there. So I'm going to leave that to settle for a bit. And I'm going to take those bits over there in the booth, a few door handles and things like that, and start shooting them. So yeah, I shall yeah, it is. That's what I need to do, so I'll start taking them in the booth now. Well, as you can see, they're all now set up in the booth. That one there, I put a bit of a seam seal around the joint, and I've plastic primed the whole of that bottom bit. I don't know whether I'm going to do it, paint it, keep it burgundy, or it's going to go black. So to start off, I'm going to paint it burgundy because I quite like the idea of that being burgundy. But as you can see, we've rigged everything else up. Didn't have no trestles, so I just knocked a couple up quickly with a bit of wood because yeah, I had nowhere else to do it. And then we just rigged everything else up on top, so it's all masked up and taped up and stuff. So it's just a case of now tack clothing it all down and then shoot some more paint. So I'll get on with that. come out absolutely banging, just like the rest. Here's the finish on it once again is unreal. A few bits of tut here and there, but that's just life. I'm not really fussed about that. And I got a funny feeling that lower splitter, because that's upside down, that's the top over that side. I reckon that lower splitter is going to stay burgundy, to be honest with you. I think it looks nuts, but if I don't like it, I'll just rattle can it. I'm not really too fussed. And all the other parts, the shine on it's unreal. Oh shit, just noticed I missed one dent. Oh well, life is life. Can't do a lot about it now, but yeah, all come out. Mirrors, lovely, the rest of it. Quite happy with how all that lot's come out. And even the fuel cap. All done. So yeah, that's come out not bad at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good how that's come out. But I know this is going to be a shorter episode, but I'm going to leave this one here because I've now just got to basically wait for paint to go off. So yeah, I haven't got an awful lot I can get on with until the bloody paint's gone off now. Got a few little bits I can fiddle with, but nothing I can actually get on with because the paint on the van's still too soft and it just needs to be left there to cure, to be honest with you. So that's how that one is. So yeah, just one of them. Now just sat here, look at that. Looks absolutely awesome. Being better when the wheels are cleaned up and the rest of it. But yeah, she is looking the absolute nuts. I am absolutely blown away with how it's coming out. Can't wait to get into daylight and stuff, because it's gonna look the absolute nuts. But I'm gonna sign off now and edit this video up and get this one out there for you as well, so you got another one to watch. I've got, what have I got left now? Days wise to get this done. I've got, well, today's, well, it's now pretty much end of the day, like afternoon on Saturday. Can't do nothing Sunday because it's gonna have to go off and have to cure, so I'm gonna have to leave it alone for a day. So there I lose a day. Monday, which is bank holiday, I'll be down here trying to get some bits done on it and stuff. Tuesday, I'm working all day. Wednesday, at the moment, I'll be down here and getting on with it. So I basically got flat and polish it on Wednesday. Because Thursday, I'm working all day again. I might get the odd hour here and there. So if I do, then I'll get another video done on that bit there. But Friday, I'll be packing it out and off to a show. Off to Devon Truck Show. So yeah, that's how much of a time crunch I've been on. But I can see it getting done now. I really can, because I'm light at the end of the tunnel completely. The only other thing I need to do is hack the exhaust off and make a side exit exhaust, because this one rattles and it needs a Bluetooth cat on it. So yeah, at least we're not overinflating in America, so I ain't got to worry about EPA rubbish. So yeah. Anyway, I'll do a video on that, or I might not. Depends. All I'm going to do is bypass it for now and run it out the side, which is nothing special. And then sometime or another, I'll buy some stainless tube and stuff and make a 3-inch straight off the turbo straight outside, which then I'll record it, because I want to do something slightly different with what I'm doing. But I think for now, I'm just going to hack it off and get rid of it. And I've got a few bits just to go round and mask up and paint off, just to make them go back black again, so they look absolutely perfect. So yeah, I've still got more than enough to get on with, but I'm going to stop rabbiting on, because I'm just in one of them moods again when I'm rabbiting on again. And hope you guys will stay safe and enjoying watching the progress and stuff. And yeah, hit that like, subscribe and share button, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay safe.